Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. So I really need to get Eclipse Ember Fuel going, and I kind of looked into how to automate it, and it actually is pretty simple. It's just there's like 13 different processes you'll have to do, but it's pretty easy because they have, like, in just our things, they have block placers, they have like simple clickers so you can replenish stuff, like these goos, and then they have like the fluid placers and collectors, so you can you can place down a fluid and then change it into the next fluid, which that's kind of, there's like 13 different freaking fluids you have to make in this, and then you have to like refine them using the goo. Like, it's kind of intense trying to make the Eclipse Ember Fuel, but it can be done. And so I'm going to try to do it, but I might have to get the bees going for the regular stuff, like the regular ores. So I don't know how hard they are to make. Yeah, let's try and see. So I got the Eclipse Ember Boil, and then the Ferrocore, and then the raw Blaze Gold Boil. So you are extremely easy. Okay. Then Ferrocore, you are also extremely easy. And then Blaze Gold, I'm guessing you're also going to be super easy. Yeah. Okay. That's insanely easy. So I'll just hurry and craft these bees up real quick, and then I'll have all of those. I'm guessing you just pollinate off of the block of whatever you make. So those will be all done. So I don't have to automate making those, which just kind of makes things easier. But I don't think I really even need many of them. It's mainly just for the devices and the blocks I need to make, like the collectors and stuff. So, but this stuff is different. Instead of like gold, you use like coal, and then you start off with coal, and then you make the block from it. Like, it's just kind of, you start off with coal, and then eventually you get to like the Eclipse Ember stuff, which then at the same time you need to be dropping each of these. Like, I think you make this, I think you drop this in, no, you don't drop this in water, but you drop the whatever the next one is after water, and then you do that with all of those until you get to the raw Eclipse Ember Fuel, and then you have to like refine it. Each one of them you have to refine as well by placing it next to the goo of its respective tier. So it's very much like it'll be like an assembly line that I'll have to freaking make, and it's just gonna be like the exact same thing, just with the next tier up of, you know, making the ore and then throwing it into the fluid and then refining the fluid and then doing the exact same thing. And I don't know, I might make a new area. I really do need to finish this off. I'll probably just close like that off right there. I might even bring it in and do it right here. And then over here, I'll probably just close it off right there. I've thought about making another room, but I'll probably just make, like, I'll probably take this one. Yeah, I'll take this one and shove it back a little bit. And then that's where I'll have my Eclipse Ember Fuel assembly line. I just gotta think of how to do it exactly. Like, am I gonna have it where it's just a line of it, or am I gonna make like a weird circle thing? I just gotta think that through as well. But I'll set up the room real quick, and then we'll be able to move on to actually making the Eclipse Ember Fuel. Alright, so I've made this little kind of hallway thing. These side areas is where I'm going to be placing everything down. So now, just got to get started off by making the Primal coal. So I also went ahead and made all of the patterns for everything that I'll need. So I think right now all I need is the block breaker, the clicker, and then I need the block placer. And then probably also the item collector. So, oh, I didn't grab, there we go. Okay. So, and then also some goo. I'm just going to be using the shadow pull skill for everything. So I'm gonna place it right there. So I'm fairly certain the clicker is the one that shoves the stuff into that. Let me see. So I'm gonna move that over. I'm fairly certain I just gotta give it some power and then some skulk. And it should work. Should work. Don't know if it actually will work. So if I throw you in, okay, it does work, but it wants to place it down. Well, that's stupid. I think it's gonna place it. Yep. Okay. So that I'll just have to supply that with stuff I need. Now, the block placer, place right there, and then I'll place the breaker right there. So the placer, I think it just places it in this area. If I want to place it around this, I'm gonna have to make the zone, like the area, bigger. Okay, see, that's perfect. But I don't really want stuff to place in these corners. Yeah, so it's just filling the whole thing in. So maybe I do this, grab like some sea lanterns and just block this off like that. Right? And then with some coal. So I grab coal blocks, throw you in there. Yeah. And it'll only do that. Okay, that's perfect. Now the breaker. I need to put a pickaxe in there, which I think actually... Do I just put a fortune? Do I have a better fortune pick? Don't think I do, but I can always make another one. Okay, I got fortune 8 and then just efficiency 7. Now I gotta actually figure out where you are. So right there. Don't want it to break these blocks. Can I make it to where only filter block right there? Can I do this? I can. So it'll only break those, hopefully. Also, I gotta freaking turn you off. Okay. So either it'll only break these or it'll only break the sea lanterns. Let's see. Hopefully it's only the sea lanterns. Nice. So I gotta actually do those. Oh, and the sea lanterns. I'm being stupid. Okay. No, you're not supposed to be breaking sea lanterns. Is he gonna start breaking this? No? Okay. Now it seems to be working. You have to put it on allow, and then put what you want it to break. And then I also have this freaking compare NBT thing on. Don't know what that means. But now it's working. Finally. I could probably even like extend this to like multiple. I'll probably have to do it the same thing with these. Same with the clicker. Which actually, that actually might be exactly what I'm gonna do. So I might do this. Might set up something like this. There you go. And then I can change the area to be like this whole thing. Maybe. Okay. See, now that's perfect. Because then, if I throw some coal in there, it'll start placing it everywhere that is connected to the goo. And then the clicker, where are you? Right here. Do the exact same thing. I'll do the exact same thing with all of these. I'm going to move these back a little bit, and then I'm actually going to attach not buses, the soul stuff to those. So like that'll be the background. It's going to look kind of weird, but I'm just doing that because that's what I wanted to do. Okay. That should start doing that. Yep, okay. I need the crafting card as well. In here, or right there. Okay. Okay, perfect. I am gonna take that out though, because I don't want it to continue doing this, because it's gonna be freaking annoying going into my inventory. But everything seems to work. Oh wait, I forgot. I actually do need you as well. I'll do. So this needs both skulk and the Skulk Catalyst. Not both, but just one or the other. So I'll do both. And then whichever one it does is what it gets. Hopefully that works. And now this is the real reason why I spaced these out. I can take these soul pipes, and I'm assuming this works because the wand works on these machines. So I'm just gonna just freaking speed the crap out of these things. The breaker doesn't need anything, so I can just spam everything that is holy. Do this. Oh, come on. Honestly, that should be enough. I'll just surround them. I won't do more than that. Doesn't need it. And then, do I have soul pipes running around near me? There's some right here. I know I broke them at one point by accident. So I don't know where they're connected and where they're not connected anymore. And then before I allow any of that to go on, I'm going to make a backpack that grabs everything. Magnet upgrade. And then I'll just use this. So I'll place it right there. And then I'll have you right there. Actually, I'll surround it. I'll do multiple import buses. Just because I don't know how insane this is going to get. And then I am going to filter this with just all of the just dire stuff, so I'm not grabbing, like, I don't know if it can reach those things, but I think it might be able to, so I don't want it to do that. I think it's allow. Like, if I do this, yeah, okay. So, all of you guys, just in case if, you know, it can even reach it, I'll definitely place more backpacks down. But for now, that should be it. Which now, that should be fully automated. Making the primal coal. I just gotta turn you back on, and it should start working. And it should be pretty quick. Yep, look at that. It's mainly those. Can I... If I... Oh my gosh, you can. You know what that means. You know exactly what that means. So yeah, now they're going pretty quick. Also, I gotta make sure everything is being picked up by the backpack. I think it is. I think it is being picked up by the backpack. Ooh. 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 Where are you? Why? Why? Why are you not being picked up? Is that just too high for it? Probably. Okay. Place the backpack right there. Hopefully that works. Now things should start running again. Turn off my magnet. Shouldn't see you build up anywhere. Yeah, that is working pretty good. Cool. See, now the real question is with this, if I do the exact same, well, no, not even, because so the next one, I have to use the block of primal coal, and each one of these, I doubt I'm getting 9 per. I know Silk Touch does, not Silk Touch, Fortune does work on them, but I doubt I'm making that much. So primal coal, do you get turned into anything? No. Not at least smelting wise. So then, yeah, I got to turn it into this stuff, which I'll make a pattern for. Throw you in there, and then the next thing will be the raw blaze ember, which it'll just be the exact same process, but instead of placing regular coal, I'm placing the primal coal, which, do I, instead of doing that next, do I try to make the water stuff? Where is it? Let's see. Okay, so the blaze ember. Yeah, so actually, no, you don't need the coal at all. You start off with the blaze ember with the polymorphic fluid. So yeah, so I can actually start turning this straight into the blaze ember, which I might do this exact same thing on this side. And then I'll probably do half of this. I'll do like one strip like this right here with the blaze ember. And I'll do the exact same thing on that side. And then I'll probably do the exact same thing with the next stuff. Let's see, because then it'll be void flame. Maybe I'll do 4. No, because I won't be able to supply it that much. But I'll at least do just 2 of them. So like just one section like this right here. And then I guess I'll have to decide whether or not, actually I probably will actually start making this stuff, the blaze ember fuel, like immediately. And then I think what I'll do is I'll kind of wait to make enough of this. Once I've made enough of this, because I need like, I think it's like almost 300 buckets worth of this stuff. Luckily it's kind of like a 1-for-1 trade, so it's like 1 bucket of Eclipse Ember fuel at the very beginning is only 1 bucket of water. It's not like I need like 50 buckets of water and it slowly becomes less and less. So I can just work on getting at least the refined stuff, unrefined stuff I mean, and then move on to like the Void Flame, and then start building up Void Flame coal, and then use it on the Ember fuel, and then, you know, just slowly do that, because I think it's like every time. So like this one, you need that. Yeah, so it's like each time it's the block to make the next tier, so it's more than what you're making per break of these. So it's like if I make 4 of the next one, I'm gonna be blowing through all my primal coal. So I'll probably hurry and set up this side. Yeah, I'll hurry and get all that stuff set up real quick. Okay, now I'm making, what is it, the blaze ember boils, and then I also put some glass around here, just because every once in a while it shoots one like way out here into the middle somehow, and then it just doesn't ever get picked up by the backpack. So that's super freaking annoying that it does that, but like I don't know why. This is the best backpack upgrade, right? Yeah. I don't know. So the next step in this is this polymorphic fluid, and then I turn that into the blaze ember fuel, unrefined blaze ember fuel. So I think, so I know it has like fluid placers, so I guess I can place down water. I'll probably have to create something. I might even just use like the glass. It might be actually really good. I could probably even like break up here and have like right above these. That'd probably be really good actually. And then, because I need the droppers to be just right above these, and then they just drop the crap down, and then that also needs to be set on like a timer to do it all properly. So I'll go ahead and break these. I'll do all of them like this. And then I might even place the goo right here as well, because then what I can do is have it like, I'll place down like the polymorphic fluid, and then I'll drop the blaze ember to make the unrefined stuff, and then have it immediately get turned into blaze ember fuel, and then just pick up the blaze ember fuel. So I'm never doing anything with the unrefined crap. It just will immediately get turned into the regular stuff. That's probably exactly what I'll do. And then I'll just make fluid cells, or probably just 1 fluid cell, and hold all the fluids in my storage system. So I'm gonna have to extend all this crap out. Yeah, this is definitely getting pretty complicated. I hope the fluid, let me hurry and look at the fluid placers real quick, because if it's kind of like the block placers, where I can like actually, you know, kind of choose where it places it down, that would be super nice, because I can just do it to the wall. So oh, it does. Then I can shift it around. Oh, that's amazing. Okay. That has the tank. And I'll just pump, like I'll just pipe it straight into my system. Okay, that makes me super happy actually. Yeah, so that'll actually be super easy to do that. And yeah, so I'll have I'll have the ember fuel just up here being made, and then eventually I'll have to switch it out for the other stuff once I've made enough. So I'll just try to make like, I think I need like over 300, under 300. I think it's 288 is the exact amount of Eclipse Ember fuel I need. So I'll just make close to like 300 of the regular Ember fuel, Blaze Ember or whatever. And then I'll move on to the Void Flame crap. I'll continue, obviously I have to continue making the actual Blaze Ember, so I won't change that up, but eventually I'll change up what fluids are being placed here. And then, yeah, it'll all be the same. It'll be the exact same thing where I place it down, drop down whatever needs to be dropped down, and then have the goo refine it, and then have it be slurped back up. This actually shouldn't take me long to do either. Okay, I finally got it set up. I tried to use regular droppers, but they are not as good as these ones because trying to set up a redstone clock to get everything timed up well is kind of just annoying to deal with. So these ones have like a built-in timer, so I just set it to like, whatever that's like 10 seconds or something like that. I think. No. Yeah, right? I think so. Probably. Hopefully. Seems like it. It's probably a little slower than it needs to be, but I'd rather be a little bit slower than it needs to be than just dropping crap forever and then it eventually getting deleted. So how much have I made? I've only made 150. Not the quickest thing, but I mean, it's not bad. Now that I know how this actually like works, it took me a second because like the collector, you don't put like the actual fluid in this. You have to put just like the bucket that you want. You have to set this to allow. I turn on this compare NBT thing. I don't really know if it does anything, but it works. Like it, I haven't tried it without turning it on, like with turning it off. So it works when it's on. So I've just been leaving it on. I only have this side set up right now because I think what I might do is actually use this side to do the next one. But before I do that, I'm gonna have to actually start making the next one, which is like the void flame. I'm fairly certain, yeah, so I have to drop void flame coal into it and then just, you know, have it next to the goo and then drop Eclipse Ember into the void flame fuel, and then I'll get Eclipse Ember fuel. So how much Primal coal do I have? I'm actually burning through like all of it for the Ember stuff, which I have 82,000 of, so that's not bad. So I need to just start getting that void flame up and going, because I don't want to make too much of this stuff and then just have a ton of it, you know, wasted. But I mean, I'm not really using coal for anything else quite yet, really at all. So yeah, what I'll probably just get all of this done all the way to the Eclipse Ember fuel, because it'll be like the exact same process. Okay, I got the Eclipse Ember fuel being made, so I only did 4 right here just because I didn't want to have to place down more machines. So I just made it to where I could reach this one. Like I could probably place like another one right here and stuff and add water, not water, but add the void fuel around it, but the void flame fuel or whatever, but I don't really care to do that. So how much do I have right now? Almost 100. So, and how much void flame fuel? Oh, more than enough. About the blaze stuff. Okay. Yeah, so I mean, this should be done in like 10 minutes. And then let's see. So I know it's like the dark tanks or something like that, which I think they're pretty easy. Goodness gracious, I have so much bull crap in my inventory. Can I just grab this with one of these? I'm guessing I probably just need one if I can. Oh, I can. Oh, that makes it so much easier. Nice. So yeah, then I could technically make this, right? Wait, right? Eclipse Ember fuel. Eclipse Ember fuel. Auto supply disabled. How do I have to enable auto supply? I have no idea if I need to like enable it somehow. Cause it's not working. Oh, now it's working. Okay. Well, that's sick. How many smelter? Did I go through and actually make the smelter prisms? No, I did not. I spelled that right. Yep. Okay. So that shouldn't. Yeah. So I just need to make more of the smelter prisms. But that, I think, can I make it? No, I need the automatic Hephaestus forge. And honestly, I do not want to have to do all that. Make all these, because I'd have to make the runic crucible. And yeah, that's just gonna take so much more time than just crafting it. the old-fashioned way. So I guess I'll just try and make all of those smelter prisms real quick while I wait for my fuel to be fully made. Okay. Got all of the Eclipse Ember fuel. I already got all the smelter prisms. Now I should be able to craft all of this. Maybe. Do I have to place... I think I have to, like, place them down and then break them. I think that's exactly what I have to do. And now, yep. That is... Wait. What were you? Oh, yeah, the Insane Knight. I was going to say... No, I have more of that. Okay, now... Do I... I think I have 18. Yes, I do have 18. That's good. Great. Well, that actually took me quite a while. I don't know how long it would have taken me if I didn't automate it. For all I know, it would have been faster, but who knows? I would rather think that it wouldn't have been faster. Goodness, it's so laggy over here. I'm done with this, so I'm just gonna, you know, break these. So they're no longer gonna be doing anything for me. And they'll just finish off whatever they have in their inventories, and then, yeah. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it there. So, I think now we just have, no, we all still have the Awakened Unobtainium Vibranium Alloy Block, and then the Dragon Soul, which this should be pretty easy to get. The Abyssal Sacrifice, and I think I have everything for this. So that should be pretty easy. And then this thing is also pretty easy because the Soul Lava is super. I could probably just make, you know what? No, okay. Let me just make a pattern for that real quick. Okay, Dissolution Chamber right there. Can I now make the regular, it'd be just the regular alloy block. I need like 36 of them, so I'll just make 40, why not? Is it actually going to be crafting it, or is it just going to kind of sit here? It is going to craft it. It's just going to take forever on this pink slime, which I can come in here. Freaking put that away. I can do this. Yes. Yes. That'll actually make crafting this way quicker. Okay, and it just zipped through all of those. Nice. So now I have that. To actually make the like awakened version, I just have to throw it in with 4 books of Unbreaking. Does it have to be Unbreaking 1? Or does it have to be 4 of the same Unbreaking? I'll just do Unbreaking 1. And then 4 Awakened Supremium Essence, and then 4 Awakened Supremium Gemstones, which that is easy. I have so much Awakened Supremium. It's not even funny. And then how much Unbreaking levels do I have in this library? Unbreaking. I have a lot. So, I'm sure there's a better way of doing this, but honestly, I'm just going to do it by hand. I'm just going to hurry in. I'm going to need to get like 160 of these, which is going to be quite a lot. Let me hurry and test something out first. Can I even do this? Like automate the awakened version of this? Let's see. Let's see. So that. Definitely have all of that. So if I want to make 1, will it? Oh shoot, it will. Okay. So if I just go and make like 10. Okay, it really is. Okay, so it does work. That's good. Okay, well. Just gotta grab a ton of these freaking things, which I know there's like, you can auto trade, but honestly, this is just better. Okay, I think I should be able to make the rest of them. Yep. Okay, it bugged out and deleted one of my vibranium alloy blocks, but whatever, I only need like 36. So that's nice. So now all I need is the Dragon Soul, but I'm gonna do that in the next episode, obviously. So thought the alloy was gonna be a little bit harder. I hadn't really looked at it, so there's just why not try and do it. Yeah, let me hurry. Make sure that is everything. I think I keep forgetting to actually craft the other stuff, if I'm going to be honest. Yeah, I do. I keep forgetting to craft the dimensional seed and the what is it, creative essence, which, yeah, this is all, it's super easy to make. There's nothing like hard about it. It's more of just just having to craft it all. Okay, well, that's all the creative essence. And then the dimensional seeds, which I am actually crafting everything for it, so, or can craft everything for it, I think. Let me see. So if I need 17 more of you, can I craft? Yes, I can. I'm just gonna hurry and do that. I'm gonna need 17 more of you. Can I craft it? Yep. And then if I can't craft all of these, that'll be very surprising, but I mean, I'll just do the rest of that off camera. So yeah, that'll be it for this episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.